If you're like me, I'm one of those people who like bones and don't know where to go for the project because everyone had already taken your location. So the final option is Poon Creek District Park. My name is Sang Chung, and by doing further research, I would like to inform you guys about this amazing place. Today we will cover history, the location of the location of this place, stream, and weathering. To begin with, Poon Creek is a tributary of the Colorado River, which means that Poon Creek is the first stream order, as you can see in the picture. According to Nicole Basham, a journalist at the magazine Freefront in Austin, Poon Creek is 11 miles in length and it is located in the north central Austin. Nicole continues, the park itself was once run as a private park by the Moore family in the 1950s before being sold to the city. Also, according to Boone Creek Foundation, investigations of the Boone Creek area show utilization by humans stretching 9,000 years and maybe longer. With that said, if you ever visit this area, you will notice that upon walking along the track, there are deep grooves in the limestone underneath your feet. Those are wagon tracks, which date back to 1800 when the creek bed was a way settler got their goods to the market. Another point to discuss is that this park has a running stream going through it, and it is a tributary of the Colorado River as mentioned. At the same time, this stream is actually a meander stream, just like the Colorado River. If there were no interference or human activity, the stream would have flown in a different way, as we all know that water always tries to find the fastest way to transfer the water downwards due to the effect of gravity. Another characteristic of the stream is that you can see how the stream deposits sediments from the upper level as sand and small rocks on the other side. On this side it is deeper and the water runs faster, resulting in the effect of cutbank. The last point is weathering. In this area, two main agents of weathering are chemical and physical. In terms of physical, water is the main character in this area. Running water can break a big rock into smaller pieces as a result of physical contact. The rock lying in the middle of the stream is the perfect example of that. Another example would be that place, the place that this person is standing on. As time goes by, that place will become like the rest of the cliff as a result of physical weathering. As water flows directly to the surface of that area, that place will be reduced over time to the point that water will flow on through it. Chemical weathering is another main component, and tree is the primary in this case. The rock in the pictures are actually from the cliff. If you may think that the city placed these rocks in the middle of the stream because of the surface of these rocks looks flat. However, if we could have a closer look, the surface is actually not completely flat. Also, if we go inside the area between these rocks, you can see that it looks like a puzzle. If these rocks were man-made, the cut would have been a straight and flat. However, in this case, the cut is neither straight nor flat. It is the result of the root of the tree breaking it. When the root of the tree extends downwards upon finding the water table, the part of this rock was broken as it was near the cliff. You can see how plants grow on these edges as of these rocks, which indicate that how tree grew and broke these rocks. This is another perfect example of the effect of the tree, how it broke these rocks upon finding the water table. This park is actually famous for limestone outcropping. When limestone meets water, it is dissolved by the weak acid. With that said, this park is covered in water because of the chemical reaction between limestone and water over an extensive amount of time and without human interference. This trial will be covered in water. Another example would be the edges of this cliff. It indicates how tree, water erodes the surface of these areas as a result of chemical reaction. In short, this place is perfect for climbing and hiking and biking. If you have a dog, your fluffy friend will have the time of his or her life. Wherever you launch off a point or a visit to a Boone Creek will leave you appreciating Austin and all the beautiful places there are to enjoy the outdoors. Thank you for listening.